Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me online. In today's class, we're going to be working with a barrel. So if you have a barrel at home, it's not very common. It's one of our larger pieces of Pilates equipment, but you can also do this video with a bosu. So that half Pilates ball with a hard base. Okay, we're going to be working deeply into our transverse abdominal. And the nice thing with the barrel or bosu and how we're going to use that bosu is it's going to be supporting the spine quite a lot. So if you battle with feeling lower back pain when you're trying to engage your stomach, this is a great class for you. Probably about a 45 minutes class. Yeah, so let's get going. Okay, I want you to sit in front of your barrel or bosu. So we're going to be sitting like so. Bum right against that barrel, and your feet are going to start quite far away from you. Then I want you to lie back, making sure that you've still got a nice pubic and belly button alignment. So we're not hyperextending that rib cage to the ceiling. We're still trying to hold it in nicely. And we're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. From here, I want you to inhale, roll all the way backwards. Feel your head supported on your bosu or barrel. So you don't want to be too far behind. From here, inhale, open the arms. Exhale, circle. Okay, so we're going to keep moving through this. Inhale, arms go above your head, and exhale, circle around. We've moved our spine into a bit of a back bend. So here we're trying to correct the posture, open up those shoulders, and also move the spine against that hunched over spine that we have for most of our day sitting at our desks. Okay, so starting with nice big arm circles, just really feeling that chest open. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. Let's do one more. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. Okay, we're going to go into some arm scissors now. So I want you to reach your arms up to the sky. One arm moves behind your head as the other one travels down for an inhale. And then we exhale to switch this. We're not going to move too fast. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. Exhale. Watch that your shoulders are staying away from your ears as we do this movement. Once again, we're just trying to get those shoulders moving, opening into the chest, and you don't want to create more tension by creeping those shoulders up to your ears. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more set. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Taking a big breath in, reach both arms behind you. Let's straighten into the legs to deepen into that back bend. Inhale. Exhale, hold it there. And one more, really opening up that posture. Inhale. And exhale, hold it there. Okay, let's bend into our knees now. And we're going to move into some stomach work. So really just adjust that pelvis there. Try your best to push the pubic bone forward slightly and try press your lower back into your bosu or barrel. We're going to inhale. On your exhale, I want you to circle your arms around. As they move past your shoulders, start to nod your chin to your chest. Roll all the way up. On that exhale, inhale, articulating through your spine. We're going to roll back, reach your arms overhead, and then exhale, a big circle. If you are feeling this going into the neck, or you're feeling a bit nauseous from heading into this deep back bend, you can repeat this exercise, just lessening that arch. So you're going to move away from your barrel slightly. You'll roll down so that your head is supported, your arms will go overhead, and exhaling up. So you won't have the back bend. If you struggle with a bit of acid reflux, then maybe you want to stay here for now. And rolling back. Hands go overhead, heading into that deep circle. We come all the way up. And again, we roll back. Hands go overhead. We head into that nice big circle and roll up on an exhale. I'm going to do one more for you. Inhale, rolling back. Exhale, big circle to come up. Okay, we're going to place our hands down, moving them back onto your bosu or barrel. I want you to walk in, sit on your barrel, but then you're going to move slightly forward. So I don't want you on the center. I want you headed a little bit further off the center. And from here, we're going to hold on to the side, rolling back through our spine to rest on the shoulders. Okay, so our shoulder blades are resting. Again, we're in this big arched movement, but from here, we're going to lift the legs up to a tabletop. Okay? All right, I want us to start with our heels together, toes apart, bringing your knees towards you. Deep breath in. On an exhale, squeeze those heels together and kick the legs out to a 45-degree angle. Okay, here the transverse abdominals have engaged. Now inhale, we bring them into relax a little bit. Exhale, we take them out. So the lower we take the legs, the more load we put in on the stomach, but you need to make sure your back is comfortable. Please don't kick up to the sky. You're not going to get much of an abdominal activation here. So it's important that we take the legs out to 45. Inhale, we rest. Exhale, it's deep abdominal work, but your back should feel nice and supported. No straining or aching in that lower back. Relaxing the shoulders, exhale out and inhale in. Let's move for 5 and inhale in. Exhale, taking it out for 4, squeezing those heels together. Inhale in. Remember, you don't want to move too fast. 3 and inhale in. Exhale out for 2 and inhale in. Now we take it out for 1. You're going to hold it out. You're going to bring your toes together. We're going to inhale, bring your feet above your hips. Please watch you're not taking them back behind you. It's just right above your hips. Exhale, open the legs and circle down to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, open the legs and circle down to join them at that 45. Okay, so this is where we're working. Again, we want the legs moving away from our body to get that transverse abdominal activating. Keep moving like this. I just want to show you what I see a lot. So what I see a lot is people bringing their feet close to their body and then circling the legs back above the hips. You're not getting that abdominal engagement again. So it's important to bring the legs above your hips, circle away from you. Almost like we're in a straight line here. Inhale up, exhale, circle away from you. Okay. So nice, slow, controlled breathing. Try keep those shoulders relaxed. Try not hang on to the bosu too much, creating tension in those shoulders. Exhale, we circle down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, circle down. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale, circle down. Good. We're going to bring the legs to tabletop to take a little breather. And then we're going to move into some toe taps. So I want you to tap one leg down and lift it back up. Exhale, tap down, inhale, lift it up. So can we see that it's the knee that's traveling away from you and then drawing back up, not the foot. So we're tapping down and away, inhale, up. Exhale, tap down and away, inhale, up. So really getting that nice deep abdominal pelvic floor support here, but your back is really supported with that barrel. Tapping and bringing it back up. Exhale, we tap and bring it back up. Exhale, tap down, bring it back up. Let's do one more each side. Tap down, bring it back up. Exhale, tap down, bring it back up. Wonderful. We're going to move into cycling. So think of cycling a bike, a really big circle. We're going to take that leg down, and I want you to almost think of hitting that L shape before you sweep the paper, or pretend that you're sweeping paper towards your barrel to cycle. Hit the L shape and keep cycling. So we're trying to make sure we get that L line before we start to pedal inwards. What I see when I ask people to cycle is everyone goes into a spinning class and everyone starts cycling over here. We want it to be nice, slow, controlled cycles, really challenging the abdominal wall, trying your best not to engage those hip flexors and getting those nice long lengthening lines. Okay, inhale, exhale. So your toes kind of touch the mat and brush back to your barrel. Good. So we're going to inhale one cycle, exhale the other cycle. Inhale one cycle, exhale the other cycle. Let's repeat one more cycle on each leg. Inhale, and last one. Exhale. Good. Okay, hold the legs to the sky for me now. Reversing the circles, we're going to exhale, circle down. Inhale, bring your feet up. So same as what we were doing earlier on. No, this is what we were doing earlier on. Sorry. We're going to exhale. Drop both legs down to 45 and then circle them back up. So we drop the legs down and we circle them back up. Okay, so we've changed the direction as we were before. We're trying to keep the legs nice and straight, getting that nice line. So remember, you're trying to hit that perfectly straight line in your body before you circle up. When you circle up, again, the feet are coming directly above your hips, not traveling behind you. Here, circle back up. We're going to get into those rollovers a bit later, but for now, I want you to just keep the work in the abdominals. Exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down, relaxing those shoulders. Inhale up. Let's take it for 5. Inhale up. Exhaling down for 4. Inhale up. Exhaling down for 3. Inhale up. Exhaling down for 2. Inhale up. Exhaling down for 1. Inhale up. Nice flexed feet for me, toes pointing towards you. We're going to go into scissors. So one leg drops, the other leg now pulls towards you. Try to split. Exhale, we switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. I will allow, if you want to, you can do this with a pulse split. So we can go 2 pulses. Inhale to the middle, exhale. Inhale to the middle. Inhale to the middle. Inhale to the middle. So just deeper stretch and inhale. Stretch, stretch and inhale. Exhale. Split, split. Inhale. 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 Exhale. So nice lengthened legs here. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. We're going to do one more on each leg. So 2 pulse and last 2 pulse. Good. Lovely. Bring your knees to your chest. Just take a little breather. You might want to rock from side to side or just holding it in here. Let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, you're going to bring it back to tabletop. Earlier on, we did a single toe tap. I want to attempt a double toe tap. If this isn't right for you, you go back to single leg until the stage that you feel it's quite comfortable for your spine. So remember, it's not the feet going down, it's the knees traveling away to tap the ground, and then we bring the legs back up. Exhale, we tap down. Inhale, we bring the legs back up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, legs back up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, legs back up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, back up. Exhale to tap. Inhale, back up. Exhale to tap down. Inhale, back up. Let's take it for 5. And inhale. 4. And inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. Inhale. And 1. Good. Inhale. Straighten the legs to the sky and check that your feet aren't behind you, but they're directly above the hips. We're going to flex into the feet. Turn the feet outwards. And we're going to be tapping heel to arch, heel to arch, heel to arch, heel to arch. And we're going to walk down like that for 5 counts on an exhale. And then inhale, walk back up, heel to arch, heel to arch, heel to arch, heel to arch. Traveling up for 5 counts. So legs are nice and lengthened. Exhale, we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's almost like, keep moving. It's almost like little crisscrosses that you're making with your legs. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I always think of the Jungle Book when I teach this. All those elephants marching. Not that I want to make any of you feel like elephants marching. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's keep moving like this for 2 more sets. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let your heels touch now and bring your toes together. Again, our legs are nice and straight. We're going to go into a double leg drop. So exhale, we try lower down to hit that straight line with our body. Inhale, bring the legs up. When you bring them up, don't swing them behind you, hey? So exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we bring it straight back up. Feeling that abdominal muscle again. Tighten as you lower the legs. Inhale, going up. Check your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Exhale down for 4. Inhale, we bring it back up. Exhale down for 5. Inhale, we bring it back up. Exhale down for 6. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale down for 7. Inhale up. Feeling that abdominal wall tighten as you lower down for 8. Inhale down. 9. I've got a challenge coming up for you. So on your 10th one, you're going to hold your legs down as low as you can with control. So try hold it here, but if you need to pick it up slightly, do. Turn your heels together, your toes apart. We're beating those heels together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hold onto it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes come together, knees move to your chest. Well done. Let's take a moment to slow our heart rates down. Remind our bodies that we're not in a state of panic, we're just exercising. So lower those stress hormones. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. Big breath in. And let it all go. Okay. Good. Moving on. Legs come up to the sky. We're going into our helicopter. So it's a bit confusing. I'm going to talk you through it. We go first into a scissor split. So one leg drops, the other one goes towards you. That's split. Now exhale. I want you to circle the legs, taking them apart to the sides. Then you keep circling. So now the other leg travels towards you, the other leg's away from you. Right? Then we bring the legs back together. The leg that has just traveled up from the ground is going to split again. We split. Alright? We helicopter, taking the legs to the sides. Keep helicoptering all the way around. Bring the legs together. The one that has just risen up heads towards you to split. Exhale, helicopter. Inhale, come back in and split. Helicopter. Inhale, come back in. So hopefully we've got this. Keep moving. This is about 5. So what's happening is the same leg is always lifting from the ground back up at you. So technically we're only working into one side here. And later on we're going to switch to the opposite leg. So I've got my left leg constantly coming towards me and traveling away from me. Then that left leg comes back towards me and travels away. A bit of a tricky one to articulate, but once you've got it, it's nice and easy. Really getting those hips to open. Okay, I think we've passed our count line. So now we're going to the other side. Left leg, opposite leg drops down. No, I'm doing the same thing. So opposite leg comes towards you. Helicopter. Yes, and pick it back up. Okay, so make sure whichever leg you were lifting up from the bottom line back up, you've now switched that because you don't want to just keep working on the one side, right? So the leg comes towards you, other leg drops. We helicopter, taking it down. We bring the legs together. That leg that was just down drops towards you and helicopter. Okay, I'm really hoping that we all have got this helicopter moment. Try, remind yourself, relax into your shoulders. Allow those hips to open in this big rotation and come back in. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay. All right, so earlier on we went into double leg drops. We're going to do that once again, but now we're going to start to add a rollover. The rollover is a fantastic stretch for your spine, your hamstrings. Please watch me do this once, looking at your screen, and then I'm going to ask you to keep your head straight. I don't want your neck twisted when you're in a rollover. And if you can go over, fantastic. If you can't, it's fine. Okay? So we're going to start with the legs up to the ceiling. I want you to exhale, lower the legs down. Now inhale, bring your feet above your hips. And on the exhale, we're going to lift the bum, taking the knees towards you, roll over, trying your best to see if you can tap your toes behind your head. Inhale to hold this, feeling this big stretch along the spine. And then exhale, we roll all the way down. Lowering the legs back down to 45. Okay, so if you are going to do the rollovers, please don't be looking at your screens. Inhale and exhale, articulating all the way back down. A beautiful stretch for your spine, but also a lot of lower abdominal work. So if you can't get over, maybe you just want to be doing this. Not rolling over and then lowering down. Remember, you're working within your body's range. You never want to push your body in a way that is not supposed to go. Most likely, you're just going to compensate, strain all other muscles. You're losing the benefit of what you're trying to do anyway. So acknowledge what your body feels like today, how it wants to move, what you can do, what you can't do, and stick within that range. Respect your body for that. I'm not saying you never want to challenge yourself, but you are working regardless. So also just listening. We're so bad at listening to our bodies and we're constantly trying to fight against it. Okay, let's do one more if you are in your rollovers. Okay, good. Now to get off your barrel, you've either just got to slide your way backward like a snake, or you can lift your bum if you have the strength, push your barrel away from you using your hands, and then roll your bum down. Okay, do not sit up straight away, that's quite important. I want you to just lie on your back for a little bit, just to let that blood pressure settle. If you are feeling a little bit of tension in your neck and shoulders, you can roll from side to side with that neck just to try release any tension that you may have created. Okay, good. All right, so now you're going to have your feet on top of your barrel. The barrel is just away from the bum. Feet are parallel, and again, palms facing up to the sky, shoulders relaxed. Heading back into a bit of an inversion, we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. First, find your imprint. Lead with the pubic bone as you start to lift your hips to the sky into a bridge. We are lengthening the hip flexors. We do not overarch. We are resting on the shoulder blades, not the shoulders. Your pubic bone is higher than your belly button, and your belly button is higher than your rib cage. So we are never in this position. We hold it here. Now inhale, roll down, leading with your upper back, then your middle back, and then your lower back, and you find an imprint. We don't collapse. So we hold it, and then exhale, rolling up again. Okay, so our back has been quite straight for a while during this class now. So we're just trying to get that spine moving again, waking up the glutes and hamstrings. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to roll up. Inhale to lower down. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. Inhale to lower down. Exhale up. 3. Inhale to lower down. Exhale up. 2. Inhale to lower down. And now exhale up 1 and stay up. Okay. Right. When you stay up, focus on drawing your rib cage down. So even if your bum is just hovering off your mat, that's fine. I don't want you to be over pressing, feeling anything in the lower back. From here, we're going to march. Right leg comes up. Inhale, we step down. Left leg comes up. So we are marching on this spot. Your goal is to keep your hips nice and steady. So we don't want those hips swaying from side to side here. Exhale and inhale. And 6. And inhale. Exhale 7. And inhale. Exhale 8. And inhale. Exhale 9. And inhale. Exhale 10. Hopefully your bum's burning, but I'm not done. Okay, we're going to stay here. Extend the right leg back up and try straighten the leg if you can, or just hold it at tabletop. You're going to do little pulses, not letting your hips drop the ground, but just pulsing higher and higher and higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. I know. Fire. Take that leg down. Other leg comes up, either holding it here or lengthening the leg. Drop and lift the hip 1. So little pulses. We're not heading down to the ground completely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bring it down. Roll all the way down. Good. And then I'm going to let you straighten your legs, hanging them over your barrel for now. Let's reach our arms overhead. Again, taking 2 deep breaths, just to remind our bodies it's all okay. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okie dokie. Good. I'm going to ask you now to either roll over onto the side or roll up. And then we're going to move into our prone position, which is lying on your stomach. So bringing that barrel to the center. Now, remember, when you're lying on your stomach, you are actively exhaling, squeezing through the abdominal muscle. So because your abdominal muscles are engaged, it's acting as a barrier, and you're not going to be pressing a lot into that solar plexus, into the stomach. So it will help with feeling nauseous, okay? Because a lot of the time when I teach prone, people say, oh, but my stomach it's pressing, I'm starting to feel nauseous. You need to engage the tummy to protect it, okay? Right, let's lie down. So now, you're going to lie with your hips right in the middle of your bosu or barrel. So we're here, okay? We're going to drop onto the elbows. Okay, we're going to lift the knees, all right? And then I want you to start. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower down. So those legs are nice and straight. We're not slouching on the shoulders. We're very light on the shoulders. If anything, the body weight is pressing into those hips and the pubic bone area. Exhale, legs lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, legs lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, legs lift. Inhale, lower down. Let's do 3. Inhale, lower down. 2. Inhale, lower down. 1. Now try hold it up and start to go into a swim. It's not kicking at the knees, it's lifting those thighs. Think of someone pulling at your feet as you're lengthening into your body, moving into that swimming. Breathe naturally here. We're going to keep swimming for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, just relax. If you want to, you can even lie down if that's comfortable for you. Okay, so just as important to strengthen into that back line as it is into the stomach, helping the posture, helping the glutes and hamstrings to fire you, to move you forward, to help you up those uphills. Okay, now we're going to draw little circles. So we're going to keep those knees straight. You're going to lift your legs and circle them back. Lift and circle. Exhale, lift, open, and circle back. Lift, open, and circle back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side or other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay, sliding back now so that your knees are closer to the ground. Your ribs are more on your barrel. We're going to have our hands now next to us. I want you to inhale, lower your body down. Exhale, try lift and float. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and float. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and float. If you want to add to this, lift the knees as you lift your body. 4 and down. Exhale, 5. Lower down. Working into those back muscles. 6. Shoulders are away from your ears. 7 and down. 8. Down. 9. Big challenge. We're going to hold it up on 10. And now reach your arms forward. Swim back around. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. If you can, 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Hands come onto your bosu. Drop your knees down. Lift your body up. And I want you to just push yourself into a child's pose. Resting your forehead on your barrel. Hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Remind yourself it's okay. Again, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Wonderful. Rolling up through your spine. We're now going to take our barrel a little bit further forward away from us. Hands on the barrel, on the knees. And I want you to push back, dropping your chest down, feeling the stretch in the shoulders. We're holding it here. Good, and coming all the way back up. All right, we're just going to get into these legs a bit. So kneeling if you can, remember, double up your mat just to have some nice cushioning on those knees. Having the barrel is great to stretch because it's going to give us that element of height to increase the stretch. So now I want you to take one foot, step it onto your barrel, and then you're going to hinge, leaning into that barrel, really trying to open up here. Good. And then you're going to come back, extend that leg forward now, trying to flex at the foot. Stick the tailbone out. Maybe this is enough of a stretch for you. If it is, stay here. If not, don't round forward. Stick the chest out and the tailbone as you hinge forward to get that nice stretch down the back of the leg. But just breathe into it. Good. And you release. Other side. Stepping forward onto your barrel, lunge into it, feeling that hip open. Place your hands down if it's available. Try straighten into that back leg or just hold it up. Remember, you're sticking the tailbone out here. And bring it back in. Okay, one more stretch to open up the hip flexors, which is really great when you've got this bosu or barrel. We're going to turn around. You're going to get your one foot on top of the bosu. So the foot is lifted, the knee is below the ankle. Other leg is going to step forward. And you're going to move into this lunge again. But just having that foot elevated will increase the stretch in the thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bring your hands down first so that you can sit up and you're not just resting on those kneecaps. And then lift that body up, lunging into it. When you lunge, please check that that ankle is directly above your, under your knee. I don't want the foot back here and all this pressure to be sitting in the knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And release. Okie dokie. So obviously, if there's any other stretches that you're still feeling the need to do, you can do that. But we've reached the end of the class now. Hope you feel that your stomach was nice and tight throughout. You've got a deep transverse abdominal, so that spinal protection abdominal. And I hope your back didn't feel anything. If anything, it's just feeling released. Well done, and thank you for joining me.